Hi, today I want to show you how to create a running total or current grade for your students in your class. So go ahead and navigate to your class, My Grades and Grades, and we're going to go to the Setup Wizard. Even if you've done the Setup Wizard before, don't worry, you can do it multiple times. And we're going to click Start. On this first page, step 1, you're going to choose between weighted, points, and formula. I've chosen points for my gradebook. You can choose any of these and still create a running total for your students. Hit continue. Step 2, final grade released. So in Brightspace, released means the student can see it. Final grade really means the current grade, the grade as it is. You want to have these checked, calculated final grade and automatically release final grade. You do not need to check adjusted final grade. Continue. Step 3, grade calculations. We suggest you drop ungraded items. If you choose to treat ungraded items as 0, your students will start out with an F, and then they will work their way out as they turn in assignments, and they're graded. If you choose drop ungraded items, you will need to put a 0 if your student has not turned in the assignment. You need to have automatically keeps final grade updated checked. Continue. You can choose any of these grade schemes. You can choose percentage. If you're teaching a credit non-credit, you can choose these. I've chosen letter grade. You can also make up your own course scheme. Continue. View display options. This is how many decimal points you will see. So you want the student's grade probably to go out to 2 decimal points. So if it's 88.62, you'll know that, and you'll know to be able to round up or round down. Continue. This is the student view display. If you have a points grade book, you want to have points checked. If you have a weighted grade book, only check weighted and not points. Grade scheme symbol, I had letter grades, so I want an A, B, C, or D to show up. If you have percentage, that's what will show up on the grade scheme symbol. Grade scheme color, there are colors that are associated with this grade scheme, and those will show up. Number of decimal places to display, this is a student display, so we have it at 0. So the student's grade will show up as 88, not 88.63. We suggest you leave this at 50, which is the default. You need to check display final grade calculations to users. This must be checked for your students to receive the running total of their grade. Final grade to release the calculated final grade, automatically release final grade. These must appear here. Grade calculations, automatically keep final grades updated. That must appear here. Student view display options, display the final grade calculation to user. That must be displayed here. You can click finish. Okay. Now we're going to go and look and see what this looks like from, we're going to do one thing first. We're going to go to manage grades. And at the very bottom, you're going to see final calculated grade. We're going to edit. I suggest you put something in here like current grade, running total, anything to give your students the idea that it is their current grade. On grade scheme, this is the current grade. This is the grade for their entire class, not the grade per assignment. The grade scheme that I chose for the class will go on the assignments. This is how the final grade or their current running grade will be shown. I chose percentage because I think it is a little more precise than to choose a letter grade. Save and close. Now we'll see what this looks like from the student point of view. I'm going to go to course admin and my class list, and I'm going to come down here to demo student. and impersonate. So I have used Demo Student to turn in assignments. So my Demo Student has grades. Right now, my Demo Student's current grade is 84.11%. Remember that we chose this to be a percent, not a letter grade. That will also show up here. Under class progress, I'm sorry, under grades, the student will also see this, Demo Student has 377 out of 448 points. The student can click this little calculator and see how this was calculated. And here we have 84%. On the student's individual items, on discussions, the student has an A. Remember that I chose letter calculations for the course grade scheme. Discussions, there's an A. Assignments, an A on this one and an A on this one. Quizzes, received an F on this one. And then so far, there's resume and cover letter as a B on that. So you can see, and you can see how the colors show up here. So if you have any questions about your gradebook or need any help, please contact Distance Learning. Thanks.